This part of the test will measure your listening ability when it comes to the conversations and lectures in academic settings. You will listen to a recording, and then answer questions about it. You will be able to take notes while listening, and you can listen to the recording only once. The questions must be answered in the presented order. During the exam, you will not be allowed to go back to the previous question. Now listen to the lecture.
Good day, students. Today we'll talk about the forest of Fontainebleau, a wonderful forest in France. Over 280 square kilometers of this enormous ancient woodland are located approximately 55 kilometers southeast of Paris. The forest of Fontainebleau is full of history, biodiversity, and recreational activities. Let's explore the forest's historical significance first. Numerous archaeological finds that date back to prehistoric times have revealed that people have lived in the forest of Fontainebleau. Later on, the forest was used for royal hunting by the French monarchy, especially under King François I. He also built the beautiful Château de Fontainebleau, which would house successive generations of French kings and queens. We discover a wide variety of plants and fauna as we investigate the biodiversity of this enchanting woodland. The forest of Fontainebleau is a botanist's dream, with over 1,000 plant varieties, including oak, beech, and pine trees. More than 200 different bird species, several mammals like deer and boar, innumerable insects, and reptiles can all be found in the forest. This forest sandstone formations, which have been sculpted by erosion into amazing designs and serve as a habitat for a variety of organisms, are one of its most distinctive features. It is quite amazing how well these many species maintain their delicate equilibrium. The forest of Fontainebleau is a well-liked location for a variety of activities when it comes to leisure opportunities. There are various ways to discover the beautiful sceneries of the forest, including hiking, mountain biking, and horseback riding. The aforementioned sandstone formations make rock climbing or bouldering particularly well-liked since it offers difficult and beautiful climbing routes. Additionally, tourists from all over the world visit the Château de Fontainebleau and its neighboring gardens and parks as a cultural and historical attraction. The significance of the forest of Fontainebleau goes beyond its confines. For starters, it is essential to maintaining the area's water and air quality. The forest also acts as a major carbon sink, absorbing and storing carbon dioxide to lessen the consequences of climate change. Last but not least, it boosts regional economy through tourism and leisure activities. The forest of Fontainebleau is now home to a variety of native species, but it has also experienced the invasion of certain non-native ones, such as the American gray squirrel and the Chinese mitten crab. Although these species can be fascinating, they frequently interfere with the forest's natural equilibrium and make conservation efforts more difficult. The forest of Fontainebleau is a remarkable example of the splendor and diversity of nature. To sum up, it is a priceless treasure for France and the rest of the globe due to its historical value, abundant biodiversity, and recreational opportunities. As we examine this forest, let's be mindful of its special qualities and the crucial part it plays in the ecology at large. It is quite amazing how well these mini species maintain their delicate equilibrium.
Now listen to the conversation between two people.
Hello, I was wondering if I could pay my tuition in installments. I'm having a bit of financial difficulty at the moment.
Sure, our university does offer a payment plan option for students in need. You can spread your tuition payments over the course of the semester.
That's great to hear. How do I go about setting that up?
You'll need to fill out a payment plan application form available on our website. Once submitted, our financial office will review it and then get back to you with further details.
I appreciate that. Is there a deadline for submitting the application?
Yes, the deadline for the upcoming semester is 2 weeks before classes start. However, I recommend applying as soon as possible to avoid any issues.
Thank you for the information. I also wanted to ask if there's a possibility of receiving any financial aid.
Our university does offer financial aid to eligible students. You can find information about the different types of aid and the application process on our website as well.
Great, I'll look into that. But what happens if I still struggle to make the payments even after setting up a plan and receiving financial aid?
In such cases, we do our best to work with students to find a solution. It's important to maintain open communication with the financial office and let us know of any changes in your financial situation.
I understand. Thank you so much
You're
for your
welcome.
help.
Good luck with your application, and don't hesitate to reach out if you have any more questions.